and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Here we go, boys. Game number 1. Drunken Master versus Zhasulan. Snark with the raid. Just in time. Here we go. We are in the winner's bracket. Qualifiers. Huge thanks to our sponsors, Satoshi88 and Ben CNC. Tiburon is the map. Blue Dawn Tournament. Heroes Revenge mode. Drunken Master winning the dice roll, and we'll go Allied first versus Zhasulan, Soviet Iraq. Winner will face a knife in the quarterfinals. Top right spawn for Zhasulan, the red player. Bottom left spawn for Drunken Master, Allied America. Interesting. Let's have a look. Who's all in chat? Cork is here. Claude is here, Smary is here, Snark with the raid, Judge Power, Great One is here. Who else is here? Sash is here. Let me know in chat who's all here to see Zhasulan versus Drunken Master. NVT is here. Klaus is in the house. There he is. Malay is here. Here comes the Malay. Malay in the house. Snark is here. Let me know if you in the mood for company. Yep, that should be a good one, Snark. You can join that game if you want. Yep, let's go. I'll get you in here. The speed is perfect. The speed is looking good. Let's get Snark in here, boys. I would love some company. He is a drone from Zhasulan. Yeah, so Drunken Master winning the dice roll goes Allied first. As far as I know, his Allied is a Quick Tech, Quick Battle Lab, and Straight Battle Fortress with the Chrono. That's usually the strat he has with Allied. That's why the Para is back at home as well. The Para is probably going to be used for the Battle Fortresses. What is the score counter underneath the cash count? That is the money spent indeed. Like the Mitch said, we've got a couple of rhinos here. Money spent, so $30,000 spent by both players. Slightly more for Zhasulan, just a fraction more. We'll get a miner. Oh, saves the miner on 1 HP. Goddamn. Clicking the mirages. Not enough for Zaz. Needs to click this miner. Can he click? It clicks the mirage. This miner is almost dead. Gets the miner. Bike crush with the raid as well. Let's go. Zhasulan pushing on in. Anything else going on the map? Nothing else going on the map. Shadow of tricks with the follow. All thing. Let's go. Zaz not leaving this to chance. Will Ult the War gets an elite, a random elite out of Norway. Battle Lab goes down. Prism is here. Can the Prism get the elite? Will get the elite. Drunken. Oh, reinforcements incoming for Zaz. Drunken's in trouble. War Factory comes back up. Thanks, Bike Crush with the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Saving the miners, but they're all on half health. Half health. Another miner goes down. GG's call. Game 1 goes to Zhasulan. 5 wars, yeah, indeed.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Time to walk the doggy. Thank you, bro. Thanks for the rush. For the rush.
Not worthy!
Thanks for the red.
We're not worthy!
What's going on, Doofus? What is 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 going? Oh my God!
Thanks for the follow. Shadow Tricks 10.
Doof, can you hear me?
God damn, yeah. Holy shit, hold on. Let me put the volume down a little bit. Say something?
All right, let me see if I could troll you. I'll whisper like really, really quietly, and then all of a sudden I'll shout and see how.
Sounds good, sounds good. Thank you, bro.
Damn, so first game, huh?
First game went by pretty good. It was a pretty good game.
I always love the image you have for drunk on stream.
Yeah,
Always cracks me up, man. Always cracks me up.
Yeah, bro.
So good. Yeah. All right.
Game 1 goes to Zhasulan, and now we're gonna have Drunken Master Soviet. Zhasulan is allied. Dry heat. Oh. Zhas gonna bring out the France on fucking dry heat.
Damn, France on dry heat. Okay. What's the counter? Like early pressure, probably, or you tech up, right? Maybe like you want to pressure a little bit, get your opponent to waste some money on a cannon or two, and then you tech up. You go for nuke and icy while he's wasted like 2k on, I don't know, 4k on like 2 cannons or something.
Yeah, true. Let's see what will happen here.
All right.
Here we go. Game number 2. We've got Snark in the booth. Drunken Master versus Zhasulan. We have switched factions. Drunken now as Soviet Iraq. Zhasulan picking Allied France. Drunken Master with the map pick as well. Dry Heat. Yuri's Revenge. Snark already said a strat that he has against Frenchies wasting money on cannons. Let's see what will happen here, boys. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, you definitely want a bit of early pressure, but maybe not. I don't know, conscripts. I guess you can go a few conscripts, make the allied player waste money, right? Everybody knows the weakness of the allied player early on is gonna be the cash, and already a pillbox forced out, already some GIs forced out. This is exactly what you want out of Soviets, to get the allied to slow down, not be able to tech up and bam BFs early on. BFs on dry heat, doof. I love.
BFs are BFs on dry heat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Phenomenal, man.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you want Zhasulan to go quick tech, get the BFs out?
Well, no, he went France, right? He's using a different strategy. I'm saying in general, in general, I love BFs on dry heat.
Yeah, I think normally that would be a good strat as well. Well, the thing is that usually the Soviet player might go only 1 miner or 0 miners even. So here's Drunken Master. He went 0. He's on 2 miners, both of them from ref. So yeah.
Conscripts in the bottom left, they're gonna try and get that oil. We'll see how successful they are. Now the airport is already out.
AFC
So
is,
yeah, and a cannon, right?
Cannon is ready for Zhasulan. Where is he gonna put it?
Yeah, I think he's just gonna wait, which is what you want to do, right? I don't think you need at this point a preemptive cannon, and he's winning the tank fight, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to waste 2k for no reason.
That's true. I would love in France, Snark, that the game terminology will get in the bedroom, like like the foreplay. Where would you like me to put my Grand Cannon? Just stick it right there. Stick it on the left side.
Grand cannon. It's a good. We should use grands more often for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. It's been put on the right side.
Yeah, like, I want to see those Grand Cannons shooting, you know, right into Drunken Master. I want to see that, yeah, just like that.
Just
You
like
see how
that.
the Grand Cannon shot into Drunken Master?
Yeah, there's 2 Grand Cannons. This is getting spicy.
Oh
This
boy.
is getting spicy. Oh man, fully tacked up in Drunken Master. Drunken
Yeah,
Master
and
fully tacked. And NGIFE on the right side.
Indeed, and we already have an Iron Curtain being built and a Kirov. I like Kirov's, you know, forcing the allied player to make some anti-air. Not what he usually wants to be doing. Oh my god, this engineer, if he gets the power.
Oh, and a cannon!
Oh, he's gonna go for the MCV. If he can get 3 shots off, the MCV is dead. Okay, saves it. This Kirov is gonna go. No, you should use an NG. Force him to sell. Don't explode your battle lab. No!
Oh,
What are you doing?
shit! What the oh, man. Panicking.
Oh my god. So, Zhas with a single NG got him to destroy his own battle lab. That is unfortunate. You always
Oh,
wanna
man.
ring an engineer, force the opponent to sell that. That is just painful.
Yeah, that's not the best. Yeah, he didn't want a new cannon to come out, I understand, but, yeah. Pharaoh Wizard in the chat, let's go. Yeah, that wasn't a good alternative there.
Absolutely not. And Zhas, you know, with the Mirages and the Grand Cannons, good luck getting anything done, doof.
Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult. 2 cannons out, 3rd being built by Zhasulan. But attacking back up is Drunken Master. Zas is wasting a lot of money here.
Yeah, well, he has to tech up, right? What other option does he have?
Against the friends? No.
Yeah, nothing much. Except 1 miner might not be the way to tech up. I don't know, doof. Have you tried teching up on 1 miner recently?
How the hell is he on 1 miner?
I'm not even sure.
That's so
I am
bomb?
not. Okay, decent. He needs to end this now. Get value. Oh my god, a bit of lag. Kirov is coming in. He has no anti-air. I like that. Cannon gets sold. Now Nafi comes out. Use that Kirov. Force a move on the MCV. Okay, gets a power plant. That's nice. Oh, the Kirov's still alive. Okay, finally goes down. Drunk finally on 2 miners, doof. So, hooray and hurrah.
Wow, how the hell did he end up on? I didn't even see a miner die.
Yeah, apparently Grizzlies went in on the left side and he lost some miners there.
Missed that.
He's making miners out of the war factory now. Yeah, kind of necessary. Unfortunate. This is like you're 6 minutes in, right? You still haven't popped a single IC and you're broke and you're down to 3 miners. You're making miners out of your war factory. That's like the situation I least would want to be an as Soviet.
Let's see what's gonna happen here.
Oh my god.
All of a sudden, the speed is back up, and GG Cold.
Wow.
Okay, that was weird. It was lagging for a bit, and then the speed kicked back in. I think the tunnel. Mudro is here.
Yeah, I mean, I could leave if I could stream on Discord or something if there's an issue.
I can stream on Discord, yeah.
Yeah, Zhaz is suggesting Germany tunnel. Let's try another little tunnel. If it's laggy next game, I'll hop out for sure.
I lost the client. I lost the lobby. I'm not in the lobby anymore.
Damn. CNCNet gods pissed at you recently, doof?
I don't know. Might be. Might have been complaining a lot. No, I wasn't.
Where's Berg?
Yeah, apparently I lost connection there to CNCNet.
Damn. Imagine that actually happened, doof. That you have like Berg in sitting in a dark room somewhere.
Yeah.
And he's like, wait, Doof annoyed me the other day, right?
Yeah, just
boom. Let's just crash his lobby for fun.
Yeah. That would be crazy.
I'm a little too loud. All right, I'll move my mic a little further away.
Not a little bit too loud. I'm always a little bit too. No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Let me see. Let's see. I'll turn you down just a little bit.
God.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Let's see. Zas is red. Yeah.
Damn. So, Zhasulan with 2 wins early on. pretty fast wins there. Surprise, you know, Drunk has been a serious up-and-comer. He's been the guy to keep an eye on.
I know that he has beaten Andy a couple of days ago. They had a show match going. I think sponsored by Black Pandas over on Zhasulan stream. So they had a little show match. Are you ready?
Oh, my bad. Click that auto ready button.
Yep.
Yeah, so Drunk did beat Andy the other day. I don't think Andy's in tip-top shape, to be honest. But yeah.
I don't think so either. We received a sponsor from Krister Eng over on YouTube a couple of days already, and he requested Andy versus Ludovic. Ludovic is playing tonight, so I'll remind him to answer me on that if he's interested in playing Andy. And Andy let me know that if Ludo is not interested to play him, he will love a rematch versus Drunken Master, so that might happen as well.
Oh, all right. We've got some interesting matches coming up, boys. But in the meantime, Zas with 2 points up, now facing Drunken Master's Yuri on Tubak. Now, Tubak, typically a map that Yuri players do pick, I believe.
Yeah, it's a very heavily favored Yuri player map indeed. Very strong, so much eco, and you can do a lot of things. I've seen the Yuri faction played so many different ways on Tubak. Moving MCV at your front door and just being so OP. Oh man.
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
crazy.
the water grants a huge opportunity for either sneaky boomer subs or a Yuri Prime sneaking around the map and coming behind and taking your MCV. So, yeah, potentially problematic. Looks like Zhaz is going to bring the early pressure here. Already a Rhino out, heading towards Drunken's base, and an Engineer in a flak track.
Indeed, flak track with an NG in it, a Rhino. Mag is out for Drunken Master, so that should be... He should be able to hold 2 Gatlings and a bunker. Okay.
Yeah, he should definitely be able to hold this position. Zhasulan going a miner after this, and now switching into Rhinos. Yeah, that flak track should go down. Nice mag juggling there. Careful of the drone. Yeah, nice. So Drunk able to juggle, sort of decent enough.
Yeah, the flag's gonna go down, NG goes down, and this Rhino should be dropped in the lake there, that small lake. Yeah,
indeed. So very decent holder by Drunk, didn't lose a single unit. Eliminated the Rhino and NG flak risk there, so very nice. In the meantime, if we look at the miner count real quick,
4 miners for Zhasulan, 6 for Drunken Master.
Yeah. So Drunken Master a little bit ahead there on the miners.
Oh, Snark, we need to put something on the list for the unit count. I believe the Black Eagles are not working. Nice Deso. Nice Deso.
Interesting. I'll look into it. Thanks for letting me know.
It's weird. I think I tried different maps to have it turned on, but it just doesn't work.
No, I'll have a look.
Thank you.
Allies are the only ones that have aircraft. It's like another category inside the code. So I have to have a look at it. So Zha's trying to push here a little. Now, you'll notice that Drunk, after destroying that, he's making just enough units to defend, right? And then he's working on his economy. He's teched up. I like Drunk's strategy here. Let's see if he could juggle these tanks well, good enough. How proficient is he at juggling tanks?
Oh, Deso! Beautiful Deso from Zhaz.
Absolutely.
Cleans up. The bow left is out. Yep.
Yeah. So Zhaz needs to get out of there. Loses a Rhino. Very nice out of Drunk. Still hasn't lost a single miner, but a very nice Deso out of Zhasulan there. Now a genetic mutator is out, and Zhaz is building a Iron Curtain.
Iron Curtain being built. He's dead broke. He's dead broke on 5 miners. He's got a huge army at the bottom though. Discs are out for Drunken Master. Drunken Master's eco. He also going broke. He's got 4 miners mining dirt. We'll move them now. What's coming up? What's coming at the top here? Is that an NG? Or a Deso.
I guess we'll find out. Psychic Dominator is being built at the moment, dude. So
Deso.
probably yeah, nice Deso. He's gonna he sacrificed a Get and didn't get the Deso, so that Deso is gonna be annoying. He's gonna have to move a Miner to deal with that. The Mastermind at the bottom gets droned. That's gonna be sent to the grinder to be converted into cash. And yeah, I mean, Drunk doesn't have many units on the field here, does he?
He does not have many units on the field. The tanks moving in on the miners on the left side. There is already a damaged miner being targeted. 1 HP is gonna go down. Yep.
So
One miner goes
finally-
down.
Yeah, finally Zas gets a single miner. Wait, was the Psychic Dominator cancelled?
I think so, yeah. The second Dominator got cancelled so that Drunkin wouldn't be broke anymore. Zas is building a nuke. Zas is building a nuke and going broke as well, yeah. Oh, man.
And very, very questionable here. Zas is splitting and the Iron Curtain is ready. He's gonna pop it on those 4 tanks on the left. Try and get as much value as possible here. Drunk is gonna try and run with these units. He does get 3 rhinos, but the Mastermind pops. Out of the Mastermind comes up. He's targeting it. Oh, is it gonna be enough? No, it is not. It looks like Drunk is gonna be able to defend this unless he moves. Oh my god.
Ooh, grinds them just in the nick of time. And Drunk will
Indeed.
hold. Drunk will hold. Nuke is not ready yet. Zaz still trying to get that nuke out. Should get it ready now. Yep, should be ready.
Very, very nice there, hold by Drunken Master. Now starting to make the Psychic Dominator again. But this is where Jas wants to start spamming War Factories. He's been on 1 War Factory this entire game. I mean, Drunk already has 3 doof. I don't know why Zas has been so slow to building. I guess you want to nuke before you want to go War Factories? I don't know.
Not sure why he's so far behind. I know the ref came out before the second war. His eco wasn't the best while building that nuke, so maybe, yeah, I think it might not want it to go second war that early. Well, that early. It's pretty late, but just wanted that second super weapon out as soon as possible. Iron Curtain is ready. That should clean up this army. Incoming from Drunken Master.
So Drunk gonna lose this army. Often you'll see like the Yuri player bring a Yuri Prime with just so that you could capture a building and then place a grinder. Because when you go offensive like that against the Iron Curtain, often you're just gonna sacrifice an entire army. But Drunk is currently base walking towards the center of the map, dude. That means the units are gonna be produced closer to Zasulan's base, and he might be able to. He's gonna get all this cash in the middle, and he might be able to base walk all the way to Zas's base.
Yeah, I think so too. And yeah, he's got the slave miner, so that's a really great advantage there for the Yuri player. Getting the ore bottom left, the hard to reach ore, and Zaz needs to stretch to put a ref anywhere near that. Zaz not making a move towards the mid, so that's gonna be easy for Drunken Master there.
Yeah, so Drunk, an army of brutes, Mastermind, Mag in the bottom here, and in the top he has Lashers and the Yuri Prime sneaking all the way around. Let's see what kind of value these Lashers could get. There are Desolators to defend, but nothing else except these Desolators. What's the first target? The lab for the Force Shield. He's not going for the lab, which means the Force Shield will be able to be used. And yes, saves the IC as expected. ICs the drones to clean up the army in the bottom. Very, very nice defense there from Zhasulan. Pro Soviet defense if I've ever seen one.
Gets a war factory for his troubles. Drunken Master, not much else. Tried to go for this Iron Cut. I think indeed he should have gone for the Battle Lab first. Either force the force shield or get the Battle Lab and then get the Iron Curtain. It's always nice to get the Battle Lab first. Yeah.
Always get the Battle Lab first. Always get the Battle Lab first for sure.
Meanwhile, 9 minutes have passed. 9 in-game minutes have passed, and the nuke is almost ready.
Ooh, the nuclear missile's about to be ready, and that Iron Curtain, why isn't Joss repairing that? That's bothering me, doofus.
Yeah, 1
If he
HP.
was on 1 tick, why? Just fix it.
Bro, that Prime snuck through. That Prime is top right.
Oh my god, it actually got through. The nuke goes down. Okay, the Battle Lab gets force shielded, so not too much damage there.
Gets the MCV.
Oh my god, he got
the
the
lab.
MCV. Can he get the lab? Can he get the
He
lab?
needs to get the nuclear reactor. Nuclear reactor. Oh, man.
Oh my god, yeah, he's busy in the bottom left.
Yeah.
Zhasulan is attacking with a big Rhino army here, but I mean, Drunkin Master spread all over the map. He's getting the center money, and these brutes are going to be more than enough to force these Rhinos to go on the run here.
And the Dominator's almost ready. Is the IC still on 1 HP? He can get it with the Dominator. Zas making a run for it. Tower comes out. Well played.
Very nice. Oh, but the IC's to get the lab. No force shield. I think I was still not ready from the nuke there. And oh, if he loses the Psychic Dominator, he didn't go for the icon.
He didn't go for the My Iron Curtain. Why not?
What?
Does get the
What are you
elite.
doing?
Oh man, should have gone for the IC. Zas goes down anyways. Drunkin Master's on the board.
Very nice there. The Drunkin Master. The score goes to 2-1. Damn, I mean,
What is wrong with this
Master didn't play
client,
that
bro?
perfectly. There were.
What the fuck is wrong
Did
with
it
this
kick you
client?
again?
Bro, I can't quit a game,
Did it
dude.
kick you again?
And you turned it into a robot as well. I don't know what's going on. I'm
I
stuck.
turned into a robot. I've
Let's-
always been a robot, Doof. I just never told you.
True. Let's give it 10 seconds. Let's see what happens.
One of these days, Doof, I'm gonna get a voice changer and I'm just gonna troll you all day long
True. Yeah, it kicked
with a
me out
robot voice. You
again.
think I'm disconnecting?
It kicked me out
no,
again.
I
What
mean,
the fuck?
Doof, can you blame it? Like, who wouldn't kick you out? Think about it.
That's. This is gonna take so long. If every single game I have to remake the game. Let's give Drunken Master the point before I forget. So Drunken Master's on the board. It logged me out again.
Damn.
The stream is holding up fine. I have no missed frames or anything. So what the
So the
fuck?
client is being annoying. Interesting. Which render are you using, Doof?
Render. I have 3 underscores. What the fuck? I have 3 CNC D draw.
Hey, Lunak, the unit counter's working, except for the Eagles. At Snark. Unbelievable. Which stream is it that exclamation mark Snark says blame Snark?
I think Ivor, MC Matt, each and every one except for mine. Mine says fix the unit counter.
Yeah. All right. We got the lobby back up. Let's hop in here. 3 underscores for the Doof. Clear
Yeah,
sign of a noob joining your lobby is when they have a lot of underscores.
I know, right? Let's see. It's gonna be Zhasulan, Yuri.
I mean, I've been saying for years that the Doof is a noob. Now CNCina is just agreeing with me.
Have you seen this new thing that they put the Discord thing in the client?
Which Discord thing in the client?
Don't you see it? I have like Discord the names in the client. Like I can see when you are talking, you can see when I am talking.
Oh, yeah, you mean like a Discord overlay?
Yeah,
It's not in the client.
It's not in the client?
It's hovering above everything. Like any window you put there would hover above, no?
No, only the client.
Yeah, you could. I think it's in the Discord settings. You could choose which programs that should overlay.
Oh really? It's not from the client. Okay. Let's see. It's gonna be Zhasulan's Yuri versus Drunkus Soviet, I'm guessing. Hail Mary. Downhill rush was vetoed.
Interesting. So Zhasulan's choosing Hail Mary as Yuri, facing Soviet player. Are we gonna see the classic Yuri minor comes in and alts your ref type
I
of
think
deal?
so. Might be.
Or maybe something a little bit more classic. I'm assuming Drunk Master is gonna spam out those conscripts, right? Dude, are you a believer in even going War Factory? Or alright, so Zas
No.
moving just a little bit forward.
I think if you're playing against Yuri on Hail Mary, you should go 2 refs. Just to be sure.
2 refs and a trillion billion conscripts, right?
Conscripts, yeah, indeed.
Absolutely, no other way to do this. Now, I like Zos moving a little bit. This means that when he makes a Gatling Tower, Doof, that's going to be covering the entire gem area. Very nice move out of Zos there. And Drunk is not going to be able to respond with his own sentry guns because he's going to be too far away. He might want to consider moving his MCV. There we go, the miner is out there. And, oh, look at Drunk. He makes the ref in the top right. What do you think of that?
Oh, goes for... Or doesn't even... Oh. Here comes the miner from Zos.
That's interesting, man. That's interesting choice. Oh, he needs the bunkers like ASAP.
Yeah.
And he needs to click those conscripts. He doesn't want the bunker to aggro the miner just yet. Nice. He gets all the initiates down. Zos with the second miner now on the field. War Factory out for Drunk. We were talking about that. We're not sure going War Factory is the right idea. Careful of these initiates. They will melt the War Factory.
Indeed.
Oh my god, if he loses the War Factory,
He lost it, yeah.
Oh my god, that's exactly what we spoke about, Doof. Oh, Drunk just a little bit slow on the click there. That is very unfortunate. He should at least harass these miners in the mid, put the conscripts in the middle, kill the slaves. Maybe he could get a War Factory back in return as a favor?
Yeah, there's a lot of Connies and one elite. The elite can do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Zos,
runs him over.
Oh,
Well done from
beautiful
Zos.
out of Zos. Yeah. Zos reaction, really nice, really fast. This miner, low health, I might go for it. Yeah, no, Lasher's coming out. So currently now Drunk is making a War Factory only 30% complete here. Making more conscripts. He has to watch his economy. He's not getting any gems, Doof. And the Yuri player, Zhasulan, is already on 3 miners, 1 on ore and 2 on gems. So he needs the oils in the bottom right fast or something because Drunk's economy is going to be a problem. So potential issues here. Now the Yuri radar coming out, so he's going to be able to make magnetrons, which is just going to be such a pain to deal with. These 2 Lashers just scouting out the map, very nice. Sees the oils. Drunk really needs to get those oils. He cannot wait with that. He needs to get them.
Yep, gets a flak with the NGs. Deals with the lashes top right. There was a lasher there that got droned. Comes an NG, gets an oil.
Nice, makes a barracks right away. He's gonna get all these oils, very nice. There is a mag there. Needs to be careful of that mag. And in the top left, it looks like Zos is gonna get his own oil. So still pretty even. I'd say the biggest advantage Zos got is that he's getting all of the gems in the center. He's already teched up. I don't know, man. I think it's actually looking kind of good for Zhasulan.
Yeah, but Drunk has not attempted to tech up yet. He needs to tech up to deal with his fully teched Yuri player.
Yeah, he definitely needs to tech up, or he needs to start bringing the pressure, like top, right, bottom, conscripts from all directions, destroy those oils in the top left, see what you can do. Problem is, there is a psychic tower ready, and now there's a mastermind and a Yuri Prime on the field. Oh, needs to be careful that Yuri Prime, the drone goes in.
Ooh, gets it.
Oh.
Top right, oil might go down. 2 lashes on that oil.
Ooh, is that his only refinery?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
Yeah, and he's broke.
Damn, so Drunken Master losing. Now, he does have 5 oils, which means he is going to be able to rebuild that refinery. It's not game over just yet, but very problematic. Conscripts in the center, taking out that tower. Very nice. In the bottom left, 3 rhinos do get a Yuri miner, so that's good value there for Drunken. He needs to keep getting that type of value. In the meantime, in the top right, another oil is about to go down if Drunk doesn't take care of that. And still scary advance here in the center for the Yuri player. Drunk needs to have 17 hands right now, and it looks like he only has 1.
He's coming back with the 3 riders on the MCV. There is a mastermind here.
Yeah, what are you doing? What was that? I mean, it is overloaded, but yeah, he just kills one of the rhinos, and it's not overloaded anymore. What was that? I'm not sure what he was doing.
The drone can get it. The drone can get it. Yep, drone will get it.
Oh, nice. So that's going to free up these rhinos. Potentially go for the power. Go for the power. Go for the power.
Ooh. There's 2 fully loaded power plants, though.
Oh, yeah. So that's not even going to work. Yuri Prime sneaking on the top of the map. Going to go all the way around here. Try and get the MCV. And he just moved the drone that would have killed the Yuri Prime. No.
War Factory.
Oh my god, Drunkin
ref.
Master. No, yeah, no War Factory.
That's over.
Spamming conscripts. And this Yuri Prime, it's gonna get the MCV. Dude, look at this Yuri Prime.
Yeah.
Oh, he moves
Gets
it.
the sentry.
But that cancels his War Factory, dude.
We'll capture it now. Can he deploy the Yuri Prime? Deploying the
Yeah,
Yuri
dude,
Prime.
This MCV is dead. This MCV is absolutely dead. Gets captured. Drunken Master has no War Factory. All he has is a barracks, and this tower's on that. Yeah, GG is called.
It's 3-1. Zhasulan match point.
Yeah, I mean, Drunk giving up those center jams that early, questionable. Not getting a lot of value that early, questionable. You know, having that your first miner go for those gems in the center, it's more than just getting double the amount of money each time you dump. It's also about having an extra gun there. As Soviet, the miner has a gun. It could help you with infantry, crush some infantry, you know, be fodder. It's something useful to have. I don't know about that move, Doof, not making your first ref in the center. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you should at least try it. If you go second ref, then the first one going down is not so bad, you know. I mean, but the game against Kentaja played it beautifully against Zhasulan's Yuri back then. Yeah, I don't know. How can you beat the Yuri when all thing is allowed on the ref like that?
That's why you go double refs, man. You go double refs,
right?
and you make sure he pays for it. You make sure he loses that miner that he's using to alt the ref, right? As long as you can do that, you make 30 conscripts, right? You make sentry guns endlessly or bunkers endlessly, right? And then as long as you can make sure that the Yuri player loses that first miner he's using to alt the ref, and you're going for a second refinery anyway, I think you should be fine. You just need the Soviet advantage, which is 5 trillion conscripts.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I think so too. I think that should be the way to do it. If you end up playing Yuri on Hail Mary.
Anyway, interesting game. Well played there out of both players. Zhasulan knowing which map to pick for which factions and having a plan, executing it flawlessly, and getting another win, which brings the score to 3-1 as we enter game number 5.
Game number 5, Drunken Master versus Zhasulan. Zhasulan currently on match point, 3-1 the score. This is a best of the 7, first to 4. Huge thanks to our sponsors, Deutsche 88, Ben CNC. Huge map pick by Drunken Master. Divide freeze is over. Yuri's revenge. So versus Sov this time. Drunk needs to win this to play AVA next, and he needs to win that to force a game number 7, Snark. Not totally impossible, but what do you think? So versus Sov, who has the edge here on Divide freeze is over?
Well, Zas is known as the shenanigans guy, right? He's not specifically known for, oh, he has the best micro, he has the best macro. No, he's known for shenanigans and niche maps and knowing how to take advantage. This is the most classic map you could wish for. It's the most classic matchup you could wish for. I've got to give the edge to Drunk. I think he's going to take it here.
Okay, Drunk, the yellow player spawning top right, has the edge. According to Snark, bottom left spawn for Zhasulan, the red player. There are oils on the map. We all know how Zaz loves to use the tack or take tack, bringing out the shenanigans indeed. But let's see what can happen here. Drone out for the both of them. Zhasulan's drone's top right.
What? Someone play the sound. What is this build? Who makes their second ref at base and not on the gems? What? Do we have the Frank sound? What is this build?
Well, Snark, I've seen that more and more often lately. That people are saving the gems off the oil for very late in the game. And it seems that it could be working. The drone goes down from Drunkin. Players do not go broke with this build, but yeah, I'm always a firm believer in get your gems first, and but I don't know. I've seen this out of pro players as well.
Interesting. Is it just the top that's doing it because it's awkward to make a war factory in the top left, or is it also bottom that's doing it?
No, both. I've seen, I believe it was mirrored. I think I've seen Marco versus Legend. Both did not build off the oil furthest away from your base.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Well, me in general, I prefer top spawn. I feel like the ore patches next to your base are much more comfortable to get early on.
Yeah.
You could get these 2 ore patches with 1 refinery, and the bottom you definitely need 3 refineries spread out.
You're out. Yeah,
That's
that's
personal
true.
opinion.
Yeah, that's true. I find the top build is kind of more difficult though than the bottom build. The way to stretch is slightly more difficult at the top. If you just misplace one building, you might be screwed. You can't stretch anymore.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I hear that. I feel like once you learn the build, then it's pretty simple. And in the bottom, also stretching to the 4th and 5th ore patch is not comfortable.
Yeah.
Stretching to the 5th one for sure, right? The 5th one is the worst to stretch to. That's just terrible to stretch to. Usually you move there or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I suppose. On the other hand, bottom right has 2 drills next to their oil. Top left has only 1 drill. So.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So there
It's,
are
I
differences.
suppose-
There are differences then.
Yeah. Well, I suppose it's a preference. Guys in chat, all the pro players, which spawn do you prefer, top, bottom, or it doesn't matter? Anyway, nice stretch out of Drunk. He's gonna get all the way to this ore patch. Currently on 4 war factories for Zhasulan. 4th war factory just comes out for Drunk, and we're seeing Drunk be just a little bit more broke. Maybe because he didn't get those early gems. I don't know.
Yeah, still hasn't placed the ref top left. Slightly less money in the bank for Drunken Master indeed. He has spent more money than Zaz though. If you look at the money spent, Drunken Master already on 50k, while Zaz is on 44. How the hell did Zaz not spend as much money? And he's broke. Zaz is broke.
Yeah, so I mean, it comes down to the conscripts and the fodder, right?
No, look at
with
the amount of miners, bro. Drunken
Oh
Master is
my
on
God.
10.
Oh, you're
10
right.
miners versus 6.
Oh, you're absolutely right, which means that his eco is going to be skyrocketing soon, and he's going to be able to support more war factors than Zaz. Zaz now might need to start thinking of making a move. Now, there was an attempted split here by Drunk, but easily countered by Zaz. Very nice. Zaz might take advantage of having 3 tanks on the left and go try and kill this miner in the top left. That finally there's a refinery there. It's about time.
Yep, and getting more gems. Zhasulan's the one on 5th war, but Drunken Master should take off any time now. This miner's in trouble, top left. 3 tanks going there uncontested.
Yeah, that miner is absolutely dead, and he's losing miners in the front lines as well. Oh,
One miner goes
Drunk
down.
with questionable micro, very questionable
Keep
micro
on
there.
pushing. Yeah,
Yeah, he could get these things. Oh, what's with the lag, dude?
I'm not sure.
And now this split is getting more value. Oh, where is Drunk? Drunk is AFK.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
Damn. So remember that huge miner advantage Drunk had a minute ago, doof?
Yeah, it's down to 1. Only 1 minor advantage now for Drunken Master. Nothing on the gems, top left.
Yeah, no, Zas is broke. Oh, he split too many tanks. Zas is gonna go in the bottom here on wreck. He needs sentry guns now.
Sent too many tanks top left. Drunken Master, only 4 tanks there.
And he's AFK with those tanks as well. So he's gonna move everything back to defend this, and that means that Zas can destroy that oil in the top left, get that refinery as well. Now, when we look at the tank numbers, still pretty even, right? Drunk's eco, I mean, he's got more war factories. He's got 6 versus 5, right? Question is, can his economy handle it?
He's only
Now
on
that he
6
lost-
miners now. Yeah. He lost 5 miners, bro.
Exactly. So what I would do is stop producing things for 1 second, make 3 miners out of the war factory that's in the furthest patch, and again, Drunk is gonna go in on the left here, but he's missing Zaz's 4 tanks in the top left. Needs to be careful from that. Now he's moving 3 miners all the way across, completely broke, but he is getting value inside Zhasulan's base.
Should be able to deal with that top left split. Meanwhile, he has 5 tanks here. Drones for Zaz. 2 drones connect. He's gonna get another miner kill. Zaz gonna be on 6. Right side. 1 tank survive at the top, but it's almost dead.
So
Another
Drunk and Master getting back the value. You know, you paying Zhasulan back. Zaz making miners out of the war factory. So he made 1 miner out of the war factory at least. So they're both somehow back on 6 miners, dude.
They're both on 6. Drunken Master just rebuilt a ref, so he's on 7. 1 miner ahead on Zhasulan. Zhasulan is 5 tanks ahead on Drunken Master though.
Yeah. So I mean, you have the extra war factory, but you're not really using it because you don't have the money to use it.
You can't
So
produce.
either make some extra miners real quick. Maybe one miner out of the war factory is something that you could possibly get away with in this current situation. Let's not forget that Drunk also lost his oil in the top left and never fully got those gems.
So yeah, we can see what's being built now as well. We see the queue. We can see the queue. You have no more secrets. No more
No
secrets.
more secrets.
The doof can see well within your souls now. Thanks to Snark. Let's go.
Yeah. That's a fun addition, huh? Being able to see what players are building.
2 miners long distancing the gems for Drunken Master. The boys are regrouping.
Dude, you're broke. Can you really afford to wait for these 2 miners to get all the way back to your base for the gems? And now he's sending his 3rd miner to all the way to the faraway gems on the right. Drunk is constantly on 0. At least sell 1 war factory. There's no point in having 6 war factories when you can't produce because you're broke.
Yeah, he's hoping that it will stabilize anytime soon, but in the meantime, it's 14 tank advantage for Zhasulan.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Wow.
being broke, not producing. Zaz just took off. Got a split going left side, moving MCV, and a huge army in the middle of the map.
Yeah, no, this 1 miner going to the gems in the center still. That's a brilliant move. That's definitely did. And now the split in the top left, like you were mentioning, 5 rhinos over there. Okay, Drunk does notice it. He did split off a bit of his tanks, but he's so behind on tanks right now.
15,
Oh my
15,
god.
yeah.
That's a huge difference. I mean, if Zos goes all in now, I'm not sure Drunk is going to be able to survive this onslaught that's heading his way.
Zaz needs to regroup and just go in.
He's gonna split even more and try to spread out Drunk's army even further to the right, to the left, to the top. There's a 3-way split going on here from Zhasulan as we speak, and we'll see how
Might
well
be
he's able to
splitting too
control
much.
it.
Might be splitting too much. Drunken is evening out. Oh, the top right. Oh, pathing. The pathing.
Careful, needs to be careful there. Slowly, Drunk catching up on those Rhino numbers. Currently only an 8 difference when it was a much bigger difference earlier on. But yeah, Drunk losing a few tanks for free there. And we're getting lag again. Should I hop out, Doof?
That's fine. It's fine.
Alright, look at all this. Look at this sea of rhinos in the middle. Both positioning, both trying to get the advantage here. And Zos being so annoying with this split going left and right. Drunk not really being able to clean that up at any point. And here we go, Zos. Going towards the left. Drunk switching into drones. I think that might be a good move. And on the right-hand side, so he's going to try and defend the right-hand side with just drones. Bring all the rhinos and engage Zhasulan's army here. Nice, he's chasing, he's getting decent value here. Will it be enough? In the meantime, this split, Zhasulan's split is getting some value. And, ooh, Zhasulan tanks are grouped up a little bit. And now reinforcements coming as well. I don't think Drunk is going to be able to push all the way through here. Zos still with a huge tank advantage, dude.
Still with a huge tank advantage. Gets a minor kill for his troubles, but still. Drunken Master's left with 2 miners now. Zaz turning tables. Turns around. Yeah, Drunken doesn't have enough. Drunken Master doesn't have enough. Sells a couple of wars.
Yeah, absolutely not enough. 2 miners not even mining. Zos with 36 tanks. Drunk with only 20.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid this series is over. Drunk is gonna play it out. See what kind of, if he can make Zos make a huge mistake, engage with the miners here on the conscripts, but Zos, usually a cautious player. He's not gonna get overconfident.
He's getting gems in the middle as well, so his eco is fine or good enough to produce 6 wars. Yeah, tanking by 14 again, Zhasulan.
Absolutely. Damn. Yeah, I mean, Drunk's gonna try and push in here, get some value, but I mean, good luck. You're out rhinoed so badly. He does have the fodder though, right? I mean, Aztecs at home just chilling. Zos wants to win this fight with just these rhinos. He doesn't want to bring in the reinforcements. And it looks like he might be able to do that. Yeah, Sentry Gun comes up as well, and he's just gonna kick Drunkin right out of the middle here. Didn't even lose the miner that's on gems.
Yeah.
And now he's bringing the reinforcement. He's just gonna he's had enough. He's gonna clean up.
Yeah,
GG's.
Player defeated.
And the series is over.
It is over 4-1, the final score. Zhasulan will advance to the quarterfinals. GG's well played. Drunkin Master has not been knocked out, but he has been knocked in to the losers bracket. Let's have a look at. Let's give Zas the win first. Oh, the divide freezes over. Don't go anywhere, boys. We still have a series tonight in the losers bracket. We have who's playing next? Ludo versus Osama. Let's see.
Oh
Ludo.
my god.
Yeah.
That should be good.
Let's see.
Oh, this is a juicy one, Doofus.
Indeed. Let's see. Let me set the password.
Ludo is such a wild card because he really is very, very good. Right? He doesn't play show matches. You hardly see him, you know, whatever. But he is a very, very good player. Obviously, Osama going to be the favorite one here in the predictions. No doubt about that. But I'm betting this is going to be some good games because Ludo is no joke.
Ludo is no joke, and Ludo has taken out Kantaja before, has taken on Ed before. This guy is no joke indeed. Let's play out the prediction. 69% on Zos, 31% on Drunkin Master. Let's update the tournament bracket real quick. 1 second, boys. Let's see over here. Drunkin Master versus Zhasulan. Zhasulan will move to the quarterfinals, winning 4-1 versus Drunkin Master.
So